So this is how to turn a normal small thermos flask into a hobo stove like this. If I show you the hobo stove to start with, this is what it looks like. Okay, so we have inside the outer bit, we have the inner pan, and we just have a cut off tent peg here, and inside there just a little bit of tin foil. And how it works, this hobo stove, really simple. It's got a nice big hole cut in it here. That is to feed anything you want, sticks, anything like that. Inside there you can have a fire going, or you can get one of these dragon fire lighters, these kind of liquid fire lighters if you wish to, or if you've still got some of the good old hexi blocks fall really nicely into there. You can make sure it's lit. It's got holes around the very bottom, nice big holes. I think they're about 5mm to 8mm size holes all around the bottom. You've then got on the edge of here, in line with the bottom of here, a hole on this side, and if you push in the peg, a hole that comes out that side. That is for when you have a hexi block or one of these liquid or these gel firelighters. Now you light it, and then you can put your pan lid, or your pan, straight in, and that will stay lit. So the holes at the bottom works really well, and that will boil. Fill that with water, obviously, and it will boil nice and quickly. I use a little bit of tin foil here as a bit of a makeshift lid. Really simple, really straightforward. It just kind of speeds up the boiling process a little bit. But if you want to use this with a little bit of a fire, like with sticks, then all you need to do is light your fire, and then there's another hole up here that goes from one end, just the threads through, as you can see here, to there. And then you can put your pan on there, and that's, the camera's can't really see, I'm afraid, but there we have a setup. Perfect. You can keep your fire going at the bottom, just the right height here, and that will boil. Put your lid on again, and that will boil really, really nicely. Keep it fed. I say lots of holes, lots of air holes, and it really will work. How do you make it though? Okay, out of a normal thermos flask. Well, all you've got to do is use a good decent hacksaw to cut off here, cut there, all the way along, and you'll be left with the outer bit, and then this inner bit that literally will then come out. And that's all that is in a thermos flask. It's just that's it. It's got the outer bit, and it's got this inner bit inside. My camera will focus. Inner bit inside. And once you've cut the top off, that falls out. Then what I did is drill a hole here, and plus a piece of wire. So I've got a kind of a handle for my my pan. And then when it comes to the outer bit, I guess this would be classed as your stove bit. Drill a hole there, drill a hole there, drill a hole there, drill a hole there, using a pillar drill, or if you're really good with a kind of a handle, just be careful. And then I just used a metal hacksaw and cut through, round, and then you've got your hole. And then again with a pillar drill, and I'm sure these are 5 to 8mm, just drilled. I drilled 4 holes right at the bottom. That's where I want my bottom, that's where holes at the bottom, to make sure there's plenty of air for if I've got a hexi block. And then one hole there, and then exactly in line with it, a hole there near the bottom, because you don't want too much gap between your hexi block and where your pan sits. And then when I do have a proper fire going, that's why the reason I have these 2 ones which are much higher. And then all I did was just get a tent peg and just cut it off a little bit so it's a bit smaller. And you know, some people use 2 tent pegs for this. I just don't see the point. Just use 1 and it fits absolutely fine, perfect really. And then this one again fits through there. That's all you have to do. So you can go and buy a really cheap thermos flask. It doesn't need to be good quality for this really. Cheap thermos flask, or if you've got one that's just stopped working, then you can turn it into this. And it does work. It's a lovely little piece of kit to have, and yeah, it's not the most effective way or the lightest way to take a brew kit, but my goodness, it is a bit of fun. And you know, when you're going out to make a brew outside, yes, you can do it quickly, you can do it lightly, all that kind of stuff, but sometimes you just want to make a bit of fun, and that's what this is all about. Having a bit of fun with turning an old thermos flask into a hobo stove.